We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places.
Let's turn it to dust. I don't own the past, every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time I was wasting. Me and you.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, France against Brazil. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Out wide to the right. Philippe Coutinho tries making a foray down the right. So what now? Marcelo gets it back. That's Lacazette. Lacazette with the ball through. Ball is over the line. Pogba. And that's off target.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette pushes it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Looks to thread it through. Philippe Coutinho dashing forward at pace.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Pogba! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Pogba showed superb vision and awareness there in executing such a delightful little chip that took out a whole defence to find the runner. Shame it just couldn't be finished off.
Titi. That's Lacazette. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Koscielny gets into some space. Out to the flank. João Miranda boots it to safety. Pogba. Plays it long. Marcelo gets good distance on it. That's a throw. João Miranda tries to locate someone up front. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Kurzawa. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Plays it into the channel. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Ball kick. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Played out to the wing. Marcelo looking to get on the end of this. Massive leap! Goal! Brazil! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now the pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. Payet. Conte into opposition territory. He's gone for it! There was plenty of power on that. Daniel Alves. Coutinho. Now it's Neymar. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Payet battles to win it back. And it's half-time here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experience...
Header! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Brazil have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. It's Neymar! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And he's there to cut it out. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann tries running with the ball at his feet. Loose ball, who's going to get that? France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. live game is France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Paulinho battles to win it back. Gets wrestled off the ball. Kurzawa. Koscielny. Griezmann. Played out to the right. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Tries a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Brazil didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Steered out, what gets up to head it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Paulinho. João Miranda going full tilt down the left. So what now? And it's Giroud. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. A chance! Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Marcelo. Coutinho looks to dink one in. He's found his man. Koscielny knocks it away. It's a loose ball. Brazil claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And out to safety. That's a throw. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Giroud. Well, working very hard to get it wide now, Jim. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Griezmann. He's off on a marauding run. Griezmann tries a through ball. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Thiago Silva. And it's Dani Alves. Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
What a throw in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ball, who's going to get there? Payet gets it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pogba plays it out to the wing. Kurzawa looks to slip it through, and the finish! Pogba. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lofted into the middle. Looks like a good ball through. He has it out wide now. Oh, glorious footwork! Referee's given a throw. Casemiro. John Miranda. Passes it through. Giroud looking to get on the end of this. Throw in. Now it's Giroud, out wide to the right. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he was in such a great position.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Brazil find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
There's the start of the second half.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Good clearance and very necessary. Who's going to make this theirs? He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
And it's Kurzawa. Pogba pushes it out wide. Shoots! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Just wouldn't be beaten there. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Giroud. Face to face, chips it! Paulinho. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Conte plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Gets into some space. Griezmann. Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Dani Alves. Marcelo. Pogba. Tries a through ball. He's pinged one through here. Shot at goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Paulinho gathers from the goal kick. Casemiro with the foul. Conte was not to be moved. And it's Giroud. Now it's Giroud. Griezmann. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots
Up to meet it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Paulinho. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. He's gone for it! Now it's Giroud. Griezmann. Pogba. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Payet. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Giroud has a hit! Giroud gets flagged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Giroud. Pogba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Koscielny. Griezmann. Payet. There is the final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you